If you can remember the following key points about IELTS Speaking Part 2, you can significantly improve your score. Let's delve into a task that asks you to describe a book you read recently. Now, how can you start without parroting the task's words? The answer lies in the art of paraphrasing. Let's take a closer look. Suppose the task asks you to describe a recent book. An ineffective approach would be to start with, "I'd like to describe a book I've read recently," as it's a mere echo of the task's prompt. But what if I said, "I'd like to talk about an extraordinary science fiction novel that I enjoyed not long ago"? Notice the difference? I've not only avoided repeating words from the task, but also provided some engaging and informative details. The key here is to change words without altering the meaning, a technique known as paraphrasing. You might not be as adept as I am at first, but hey, it's a learning curve. Remember, even if you can change one or two words, it's a significant step forward. Now that your introduction is set, let's move on to the next section of your response, the main body. Picture this as the heart of your speaking test, where you reveal everything you want to convey. Just like in an essay, the main body of your Part 2 response should be rich in details, engaging and coherent. And remember, you're telling a story, so make sure it's a captivating one. Now let's talk about the concluding part, which is the summary sentence. It's the final touch to your response, the cherry on top, if you will. It's crucial to wrap up your thoughts effectively and coherently. A great way to do this is by using the phrase, "in short." Just as we discussed with the science fiction novel, you could conclude by saying, "In short, I believe this is an extraordinary story, well written, and I have recommended it to my friends." So there you have it. The structure of Part 2 of the speaking test is much like an essay, with an introduction, a middle, and an end. But here's the catch. The introduction and the summary only need to be one sentence each. This allows you to focus more on the main body and provide a more detailed response. Just remember, the introduction and the summary are just one sentence each. Keep practicing, and you will see a noticeable improvement in your Part 2. Let's quickly recap the key strategies to improve your score in Part 2 of the IELTS Speaking Test. Paraphrasing is your secret weapon in the introduction, helping you avoid repetition and showcasing your vocabulary. Structure your response like an essay with a clear introduction, main body, and conclusion. An effective summary, perhaps starting with the phrase "in short," wraps up your response neatly. Remember, the introduction and summary need to be just one sentence each. Keep these tips in mind, practice, and soon you'll be amazed at the improvement in your Part 2. Good luck!